Oh, what up, everybody? It's BBKDRAGOON and Diamond Slayer game. Oh yeah, I got back into Diamond, so I was stoked. All right, back in Diamond Slayer to sweat it out. Actually, it's not like crazy Onyx sweaty levels. So, Halo 5, almost 4 months later. Can you believe that? Can you believe how quick time flies? This is a follow-up video to my 2-month later review feedbacky video, whatever you want to call it. These videos are where I share my opinion, my temperature, my feelings towards Halo. And if you're somebody who's a YouTube content creator, somebody who generates discussion on Reddit or makes YouTube videos or streams or makes art or whatever you do in a content creation standpoint, I encourage you to share your feedback to do exactly what I'm doing, whether it be in video form or stream form. This is how we get dialogue and conversation started. So I recognize my opinion does not represent the broader Halo scene's opinion, but I do want to share kind of where I'm at right now. Mainly because the last 2 weeks, my opinions have shifted in a very positive way regarding Halo 5. So to contextualize things a bit for you, I played Halo 5 when it first came out, good 3 weeks, you know, getting on every day, and for about 2 months, while I enjoyed Halo 5 and I've praised the gameplay since the beta, I've been disappointed in a lot of 343's playlist choices. The lack of an infection, griffball, action sack, doubles, blah blah blah. If you've been watching my channel for any length of time, the critiques I've levied at the game are not necessarily towards the gameplay, but the outside factors that are in place. Lack of progression, unlocks, and the playlist management, or the choices of the playlist that they have in there. I took a long break from Halo 5 during December and January. I got really sick, and I wasn't playing a whole lot of anything, to be honest with you guys. And it was a weird head-clearing point. It's one of those things that actually really messed with my head. I've not been that sick for a long, long time. And I don't know if it was the break away, but my headspace coming back and playing this game for the last 2 weeks, man, I really enjoy Halo 5, and that's not something I would have told you all back in mid-December. And I can try and pinpoint what it is and just talk about the circumstances surrounding why my opinions changed, but I can't for 100% certainty tell you why exactly. I really have been loving this game the last couple weeks and been driven to get on each and every day. I think, first of all, Halo 5, with it being the fastest time to kill Halo to date, and that's not an opinion, that is something that multiple pros have talked about. I mean, I just watched Towie mention it on a video a couple days ago. Halo 5 is a very fast time to kill Halo game. With that said, it's got a high skill curve, and it's a challenging game. In order to enjoy Halo 5, I think you need a certain level of comfort on the control sticks. This is not a Halo title that's going to be the easiest for somebody new to the franchise. And when you start playing Halo every single day, even if it's just for a game or two, your mind acclimates to the movement, the tech, the weapons, the maps, all that good stuff, and it becomes easier to play. I don't think it's a wild guess when I say you guys have experienced similar things. If you play a little bit each day, you start getting comfortable, whereas if you take a month break and come back, you feel horrible on the sticks. And when you get that level of comfort with Halo 5 and things start snapping and you recognize how to use the Magnum better, how to land shots at different distances, and things start clicking, the gameplay is so good. For the most part, really tight connections, fast gameplay. The arena plays like you would expect the arena to at higher level. It is all about map control and power up and power weapon control, man. I've been playing a bunch of Warzone Assault. By the way, if you are somebody who's been struggling to have casual fun with the game, do yourself a favor and just start playing Warzone Assault. It's a lot like Reach Invasion. The regular Warzone game mode is not bad, but it spreads out the action across much too wide of a play space for my liking, whereas Warzone Assault forces action around singular bases one at a time. And that's nice. It's less about the vehicles, it's more about gun-on-gun combat. I believe the addition of the daily win bonuses for Arena and Warzone were great ideas. You know, I'm not saying Halo 5 is perfect, but I will say that the last few weeks I've enjoyed the heck out of it, and I'm going to keep playing it regularly, and I think expectations play a lot into it. When you take a break from something, for me it was taking a break because I was sick and I came back. I wasn't living in the anger and frustration in the salt world. You know, you can go to the subreddit any day of the week, find a salt thread where people are furious about the new map is gonna be just another remix of a tile set, angry about, you know, the free content we're going to receive for the game. And from a perspective standpoint, man, there's bigger and better things to worry about, right? I'm not trying to sound all high and mighty here, but I guess I'm just playing Halo 5 right now for the fun of it and enjoying it for what it is rather than what it isn't. And maybe that's why it's been a different few weeks why I've been enjoying the game so much more lately. It's alright to love a franchise and expect great things from it, but don't let it cloud your perspective, right? At the end of the day, it's Halo. You're shooting stuff with your friends. I'm not saying I agree with all of their decisions. In fact, had Halo 5 launched with the Halo 3 style of playlists where you have ranked and social, I think there'd be a much higher population now. But at the end of the day, whatever. Like, that's the choice they landed on. I'm not going to beat my head into a wall forever about it. Warzone, in many ways, is designed to be that casual social playlist, and it keeps players interacting with the rec system. It's a business. Yes, they want you to purchase their microtransactions. Do I think they created this elaborate scheme to force you to buy? No. The thing that I'm going to push, the hope that I have for the game moving forward, alright? My one ticket item that I would love. File share support for film clips and theater files, films. I want that. I so badly want that. Not only are replay reviews possible, but you can cast pro matches. Could you imagine after an HCS having an account that released a replay pack of pro matches that you could watch from every single pro player's perspective within the game? That would be amazing. Alright, I'm interested in hearing your guys' thoughts. Leave them down below. As for me, loving the gameplay. I'm enjoying the way things are going. I'm pretty dang happy, to be honest. Have a great day. I'll talk with you next time. BBKDRAGOON, peace out.